Nelly, I wonder if I could ask you about Lottie Woad, because obviously there's an awful lot of excitement about her here. Could you give us, having played with her obviously in Scotland last week, and just some kind of appreciation of what she's achieving at this extraordinary stage of her career?
Absolutely amazing. I was very impressed with her composure, her process. I think, when it comes to pre-shot routine, especially under pressure, in the heat of the moment, sometimes people seem to fidget and kind of doubt themselves, but she stuck to it. She stuck to her process every single time, and I think that's one of the main things that I noticed is, how mature she is for her age and how comfortable she was in, the heat of the moment.
And technically, as a golfer, she's obviously doing things very, very well.
Yeah, you can see that she's put a ton of hours in. Obviously, kind of everyone out here has, but her putting's very solid, her game's solid. She hits it pretty far off the tee, so, and she kind of grew up in this kind of weather too, so I feel like she's kind of comfortable. Her wins this year are professionally. One's in Ireland, one's in Scotland, and obviously here, so you can tell that she's kind of comfortable playing in kind of rough weather, but overall I feel like she's just very solid overall.
And this will sound a very obvious question, but from what you're saying there, you regard her as a real contender at this major championship level?
Yeah, of course. As I said, golf is a game of confidence, and she's definitely high up there right now, so she's going to be trusting everything, and she's, she just, her worst finish in the past 3 events is theoretically second, third. So I think she's also riding a confidence high too with how well she's playing.
Pete's in the middle.
The venues that the R&A has been using for the Women's Open over the years has evolved to places like Royal Porthcawl, which you've not played before. But what is your preparation for a major at a place that you've not been to before? How is that different from what you normally do?
It's honestly maybe surprising to you, but it's the same as it would be playing an event back in the States a golf course that I've never seen before. I try to keep it the same every week, consistent every week, my prep, so I'm comfortable, so that all the knowledge that I have, every position that I've played with, played from, I'm confident in. So nothing really changes. Obviously, maybe with a major, you do spend a little bit more time around the greens, hitting a little bit more of those bump and runs because the grass is a little different here. There's a few more runoffs, but other than that, my process is pretty much the same every week.
All right, what's the word for how you look at the places that the R&A is going to now for this championship? Next year it's Royal Lytham, it's Spinett, St Andrews, etc.
They've been so fun to play. Not only have we been playing amazing golf courses, but we get treated so well at these events. When it just comes to the little things like our player gym, our player dining, anything, our entire player experience, they've rolled out the red carpet for us, and it's been amazing to see how this event has evolved, and especially, this is my 9th one or 8th or 9th championship, and just from the start to right now, the commitment to women's golf has been amazing to see, and especially with the amazing golf courses that we've been getting to play as well.
Front left again, thank you.
How critical was the Women's Scottish to your prep for this week, and do you feel a little more settled coming into this week maybe than you would have in the past?
I don't know. That was my first time playing Scottish. Typically, with my body structure, I don't love to play 2 weeks in high winds because I start to sway a lot more. Just something that I've noticed throughout the past couple of years, but it just lined up perfectly with my schedule. For me, everything's about my schedule flowing, so for the first time I had the opportunity to play Scottish, and hopefully I'll bring some momentum from that into this week, but they're 2 completely different golf courses. Scottish was actually pretty soft this year, so you could be aggressive, not something that I'm used to when I'm when I play links golf. While here, you're definitely going to have to play a little bit more defensive, land it maybe 10, 15 yards in front of the green to roll it on.
Added a movie appearance to your already illustrious resume. Obviously, Happy Gilmore 2 dropped this past week. What did it mean to, like, I don't know if you've watched it yet, but how cool was it to, like, see that, you know, project come to life and come out, and you have a part in that?
We're going to watch it either today or tomorrow. We wanted to all be together in the house to watch it for the first time. It was so cool getting to meet Adam Sandler, getting to, like, be part of that process, and actually seeing how difficult acting is from that point of view. I mean, that scene with Shooter was amazing to see just from my point of view, his acting and how much it takes. I mean, that scene took all day. It was like a 20-second scene. So the appreciation for their lifestyle and their job definitely grew for me. And for me, it was just so cool to be a part of. And getting to do it with Nancy was a lot of fun, too.
Any further questions? No, we're good. Nelly, thanks a lot for your time this morning, and have a great week. Thank you.
Thanks.